for my yard. And like a dad, he go be, he go see, he go feel. Because the blessings follow my yard. Blessings follow my yard. Yes, fire God. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I didn't go. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I didn't before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha.
The boy will love. Not in my eyes, you mama, you don't tell her. I ain't telling cause I give you umbrella. I thought we in this together. Give you my necklace, spender. Give you my last cash, spender. I show you my best friend. I thought we in this together. Give you my necklace, spender. Show you my best friend. I give you my last guy, you spend down. Everything I do, I under. Man of 50 under. Oh, you don't be under. Man of 50 understand. That's the way you do me, yeah. Under. Man of 50 under. Man of 50 understand. All of my fans are busy for them. I don't mind, I pick it content. I don't fight, you need it for me.
So, Vinci.
She loves me when I'm drunk. She loves me when I'm jobless. She loves me when I'm wrong. Even when I don't need love. Yeah, she loves me like that. Like damn. Like damn. She loves me when I'm drunk. She loves me when I'm jobless. She loves me when I'm lost. Even when I don't need love. Yeah, she loves me like that. Like damn. Like damn. Know what that cheap, you want she every time I try. They're nothing like weed, and baby that's why I'm done with her flock. Telling all the girls I'm on your side. I'm telling all my boys I'm on your side. Got loyal laws on my side. Cause you be my nigga, you be my clothes, you be my water, you be my gold, you be my river, you be my road, you be my fever, you be my gold. If you ain't I walk with your dad though, she got the mama. Like drove, when things better, she the ain't gone. When things better, she the ain't go. She loves me when I'm drunk. She loves me when I'm jobless. She loves me when I'm lost. Even when I don't need love, yeah. She loves me like that. Like damn. Like damn.
Call police, biggie 99. Matata, unaware. Umenipata unaware. Suruali chini unaware. Umenipata unaware. Unaware. Umenipata unaware. Suruali chini unaware. Umenipata unaware.
Nani Friday.
Good morning.
On a Monday.
How are you guys? I hope you're doing good. Welcome. It is an amazing Monday. You're listening to your number one online radio station, Juice Wave Radio, and this is the GCT. And of course, I'm not alone in studio. I'm your host, Miss Blondie.
And I am DJ Narah, aka a girl baby, a girl Toto.
And I am the cutest rapper in Africa.
Hey.
Beg,
Goes
get
by
out.
the name
Usianza Monday
Mondy.
hivi. No.
Sasa nafaa kuanza aje?
Peana majina ya ID.
Okay, fine. I look like Narah.
Yes.
Sorry bas. Pole.
Ameanza kuthrow jabs mapema.
Sorry.
Okay. It is Eugene Mondy as my co-host, and today I bring you a guest, a random guest. A very close person to Eugene and I.
Not random.
It is very random, by the way.
Okay, true.
It is
For the
random
listeners, yeah?
for the listeners. But his name is Marcel. Si uongeleshe mic, watu
Address the
wakusikie.
nation, baba.
Hello.
His street name is Marcel.
Oh,
Yes.
What
We want to know your full name.
my full name is Marcel.
majina ya ID.
This is a fellow Luo man. A fellow Luo man, Marcel in the building. Asante sana for joining us today. So clearly today it is a Monday and it is our Music Mondays. If
Yes.
anything, we start with our gossip. Tuanze na udaku wenye natembea pale nje.
Yes.
And then we can come to our topic of the day and the new music that has been trending for the past 1 week.
Absolutely.
So kwa udaku.
Huyu ndo mpeani wa nini? Unaitanga nini baba?
Although kuna mimi nimeona that guys have the best udaku. In as much as we pretend atupendangi
Do you know why?
Nyinyi ndo
And it
the
is
most-
funny that for men, your udaku is always juicier. Inakujana na
Wasema
information
pole pole.
mpya. Like it is not something you've been hearing. Ya wasichana unajua it is repetitive.
You
Ile
know,
nilikwambia nani amefanya ni.
So the
Kwa
narrative
gani
changes.
nilikwambia?
For men,
New-
it is bombshells.
new juice
Okay, I
every
have
day.
juice and you're like, tell me. I have never had of that
You
one.
know you're
I
like
have never. So give
Naniaje
us.
sijaijua. By the way, that's always the reaction.
And
Naniaje
they give us
sijaijua
even
yo?
insight on ile ya ndani, you know. So
Yes.
Eugene, drop some more. What has Verasdika done this time?
I beg.
I don't know about Vera, but I can talk about Willy Paul.
Aha.
Willy Paul aliangusha ngoma Ogopa wasanii.
Oh wow. Kwa ile album mpya yenye kila mtu
Yes,
amekataa
of the
kupush.
African Experience album. Ile yenye ameambiwa aisukume peke yake.
Ehe.
Aisukume alivyoitengeneza peke yake.
Tafadhali.
Yeah.
So he finally dropped the video. He had tagged Diamond, Sauti Sol and Bahati, saying that he was going to end their careers with that video. But in the video we see him talking about how yeye anachukua mara moja na kuoa.
Okay.
Yeah. Which the Willy Paul that we know, it doesn't add up.
It doesn't even make
You
sense.
know,
Yeah.
haileti.
Alisema yesi kama Diamond wa kupiga sijui Uganda, Kenya.
Yeah.
Alisema yeye anachukua mara moja na kuoa.
What do you think of that?
Swala.
Wewe kama mwenye CJ unafikiriaje?
Mimi kama mwenye CJ, yani celebrity junk. Tafadhali. Please. Willy Paul is someone who can sing literally anything.
Basically.
Willy Paul is someone who can sing literally anything, and that can be a career making or career breaking move.
Okay, yeah.
Huwezi imba tu chochote hivi tu.
Vivi tu kiundudo tu bila nini.
But anyway, that is Willy Paul Z.
Yeah. But also, I think when it comes to Willy Paul, his controversy makes it like tumemzoea so much controversy. It gets to a point where listening to him or paying attention is tiresome. Am I alone on this?
I am with
I
you.
tend to avoid keeping up with the Willy Paul because he's always throwing something, and sometimes it's kiki, sometimes it's clout,
you know?
and then it gets to the point where he's dropping what we were expecting, and probably he raised our expectations to point 100. But the moment he may drop,
Kidogo tu.
Okay, bro, rude is too.
Okay, but one thing about Willy
Rude is
Paul.
too.
One thing about Willy Paul.
Yes.
He knows how to source good producers. His beats are usually
Yeah.
top.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I'll
sasa
give him that.
The word that is on the beat.
Yes. Sasa hapo ndio shida, creativity inaendanga south. Angetafuta tu pia writers.
Mazi.
Wangoma zake. I think he would have a booming career.
Yeah, he would have had a booming career. Anyway,
Yes.
Daddy Owen dropped the Chapter 4 album yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dropped his album yesterday. Anasema he's been going through a lot ever since the breakup. You know, he went through depression while in the public eye.
Yes.
So it's been a bit of a journey for him.
Yeah.
But he was grateful to God. So look out for his album. It's called Chapter 4.
Yeah.
It was graced by Ngamwaya himself. Ali-launch pale Kempinski. Na pia Ngamwaya
Papa
Part
Freddy
3 inakuja pale YouTube. Now he's on the run.
Papa Freddy is coming with some more.
Yeah, nafanya business nalipuka sana
Ngashikwa ngatoroka.
But we also have some news from Supayes. Supayes is pregnant. Who saw that coming? Supayes is pregnant.
Absolutely nobody.
Supayes alienda majuu.
Nobody.
Supayes akiwa majuu, she's pregnant, looking good actually, and I cannot wait. Why are you laughing?
Mimi niko na swali.
No.
No.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah, I have teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
We know how she left, you know?
Yeah,
or rather
yeah, we
the
do.
state in which she left. Na tunajua hawa maartist wetu wanaendanga US wiki mbili wanarudi wakisema, you know, you guy my guy.
I
gotta leave, you know. Wakienda British dakika mbili, a bottle of water, you know. Sasa yeye amekaa that long na sasa pregnant, and you know it seems she's setting up a life for herself there.
Yeah.
Kizungu iko aje? Swali tu, asking for a friend.
But I think at this point I can't also wait to see a video of her talking.
Please.
She already was forcing it when she was here. Now I can imagine now that she's there, if she has
Forcing
probably
na capital F.
accent, sahi imepotea kidogo. Because now speaking in English constantly, I expect mpaka ngoma zake
zimepanda
Kuna
wale aishi.
Wewe unadhani Jasper Murume akienda majuu atarudi?
Akiusikue hivyo guy. Utachoma hivyo hadi bila.
How are you
kuficha.
going to take it so deep na?
Direct. I beg, go through the corners. Please. Do not talk to him direct like that. I beg.
No, as he slice what we go. As he slice. But we also see Manzi wa Kibera got married. Manzi wa Kibera alioa.
There is
Let
someone
me
for
tell you.
everyone.
Whatever
Actually, there is
Thank
someone
you.
for everyone.
Hiyo ndo nimeketi nikifikiria kama Manzi wa Kibera has
Manzi wa
someone.
Kibera has someone.
Why am I in the streets?
That's a full
Kwa
blown
nini
wedding.
mimi niko kwa
Then
streets?
there's me.
Sasa hizi-
Nachana ndevu daily. Yani
Kazi ni Indomie tu.
naoga. Perfume ni semester ya mtu lakini bado.
It is not coming.
It's not
Patek
coming.
Philippe kwa mkono lakini
bana,
nothing. I
My-
beg.
My wrist shines brighter than someone's future.
Hey.
But still.
Monday
Hey.
amesema aongee vile
Hey,
anataka.
he has decided
You have said you're
to
going
be
to
the
talk.
Luo that he is on a Monday morning.
Please.
But anyway, congratulations to Manzi wa Kibera.
Kibera, you know,
You're
we
giving
wish
so
you
many
happiness.
people hopes hapa nje.
I
It is
bet.
still possible. It is still an option. It is something that we can still do. Okay? But moving on, mimi nataka niwapeleke majuu. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. Ama you want me to call him Baker?
Ni beka, ni bake.
No. Baker.
Maana ya baka.
Tafadhali.
This law will finish me on these things.
Baker.
But okay,
Yeah,
Travis
Baker.
Baker and Kourtney Kardashian got engaged. Is it yesterday? Yeah. And for me, hello surprise. This is a
By
big
the way,
one.
that one we weren't.
Kourtney has never gotten married.
Yeah.
Kourtney has
We
never been
weren't
engaged.
ready.
Kourtney
That's
has
true.
not done
She's
this.
been in the streets,
Yeah,
yeah.
like.
Gang.
But at the
for
same
life.
time, I think this is one of the people we have seen who has taken their time. Like,
Truly,
didn't rush
yani
into
bila
it. It's not
jokes.
that
Yeah.
Scott didn't want to marry Kourtney,
yeah, true.
the baby daddy. Scott has wanted to do this ever since Keeping Up with the Kardashians ilianza.
And
Uko
the
back in
other one.
2007
What
and
was the other
whatever.
one called? That was one
Which one?
before Scott.
No, Scott was the first one.
Was the first one?
Scott Disick was the main
Lord
one.
Disick.
And your father of the kids. And then now hao wengine walikuja unique na hao wengine they came in between.
Yes.
So now Travis is the one who has managed to pop the question, and it was clearly a beautiful event. Courtney did say yes. And they have been showing us some PDA zenye tumekuwa tukisaviwa huku nje.
Hata me with the size of that ring, you shall know.
And at some point I was like, are they like really trying really hard? Ama they are just in a state of happiness?
I think she's just happy. It's been a while. Friends,
and you know, for them it's allowed. For them it's so common for people. It's so common for people to be.
So do use it. Mimi hata kama huku si common. The day someone says, I beg, I want you to be mine forever, and you do the thing.
You go show them. You will show.
No, I just want them to be up
just
there.
Recognize that ring and keep it moving.
You have to see it from space. Thanks.
It is looking really nice for Courtney and
happy
Trav.
For them, yeah, no?
This guy had roses. Roses at a beach. You know, roses, things like this. It be things like this.
Mondy.
I really hope you guys can see this picture because it is giving me feels. But it was the best, like it was the sweetest kind of way for this to happen. And congratulations to them. Can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Is she going to pop another baby for him? Let's wait and see.
It's the trend over there, you know.
Uko squeezy. Alafu it's like COVID imekuja na kawe fulani. The amount of pregnancy that is walking around.
People are together for too long in the house.
People are sniffing.
Na sahi kuna kabaridi imeingia.
It is that time.
Kamvua ka October bwana.
God is calling all the twins. Come. Some of you might leave us soon.
If Vera managed to pop a baby during this period, please, who are you?
Please.
Vera managed it, and she says that she's going to be giving birth next month, November ikianza. The first weeks, because watu wamekuwa kiuliza maswali
tunafikia kama ni 60
kanakuja lini. So now time is here. Probably the first week of November we are going to be having our little mini Vera and Brown Mauzo walking around. So we can't wait. Congratulations to them.
Maze.
And
my juice for the Monday morning hii hata imenishtua because it makes no sense whatsoever. So actually last week I think we talked about the special of Dave Chappelle. He did the last one, the 6th chapter. He has been doing, breakdown. So the last one is, to usher him out of the comedy world. He's not going to do another special for a long time. And if you know comedy, and most importantly if you know Dave Chappelle, then you know filter uko inje. Na filters different. What's up?
Dave does not have
he will say whatever is on his mind, and he'll say it however he'll say it. It is your job to understand however you understand. So now apparently 1,000 listen to that number, 1,000 Netflix employees are threatening to walk out in protest of his special. His special talked about the whole the baby case, you remember? He always puts a transgender situation in there.
In the mix,
Please, if you get triggered, you're going to get triggered. He'll put, black versus white. He put black versus Asian, the corona thing.
He's one kind of person with some black humor.
Yes. He talked to everyone direct. Whoever needed to be talked to in that special, he addressed you. So now they are threatening to walk out and protest so that the special can be removed. And it's doing quite well, by the way. It has very good numbers on Netflix.
The negativity is serving its purpose.
It is serving it well, please. If you're a Dave Chappelle fan, I mean, you go in knowing there's going to be some dirt in there. And you're just ready for the dirt. But sasa Netflix gave him a platform of that. Huyu ni nani? Dave Chappelle. Sijamsikiza, let me try. And then you try and you're like, why am I here? Who brought me here? You see? So we'll see how it goes. Maybe Netflix will take it down. Maybe they'll be like, well, tushamlipa. I beg, we already used money to produce.
Plus, at some point, I think it is comedy, and I understand why most people will feel maybe agitated, attacked in one way because of what he's saying. Because at the end of it all, this guy has influence. This is something being watched by so many people. And at some point it stops being a joke. What he's saying is at some point it goes or is received by somebody else as no joke at all, because it will slice people in one way or the other. And we are told truths are mostly hidden in jokes. Listen to some jokes.
You'll be like,
kuna kaukweli tu mingi na kuanga mse akiambiwa in the middle.
The They also say the truth is like a fart, better out than in.
Oh.
Eh.
Well,
Eh.
Monday today.
So
Someni
Monday.
jamaa, umenu mwasoma tu text.
Guy. Lord Jesus.
Hey, the Luo man in the building has
Today
decided to
is
slice us,
angry.
but
Ni
not
breakfast,
Marcel.
ninja.
Marcel amenurusha jicho. It's not you, it's the Mondy. But there's something that kind of caught my attention. It is the whole. Have you seen Abel Mutua with the
With
Yes,
the placard.
advertising.
the placard
Yes,
that
yes,
he's
yes.
advertising his movie? Inaitwaje? A Grand Little Lie. Ama ni mimi naona vibaya. I'm not sure of the title of the movie, but he has been
Going around town
with
you
the
know.
placard for the past 5 days, and
Yeah.
this guy, the film has made over 4 million for the past 5 days.
You know?
4 million for the past.
Yes, it's called A Grand Little Lie.
Sindo?
And they're
Yes.
selling it for 200 bob at their website.
Imagine 200 kwa Phil
Shot
TV.
in 40 days.
You know?
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
shot in
It
40
was shot in
days.
40
That's
Nice.
Kenyans requested for a movie, and Abel and Phil did it in 40 days.
Nice.
And clearly the fact that they are pushing this
Yeah.
by going to the streets
You
with the
know?
placard, showing people, telling people it's only two. So enter kwa
I
Phil
mean,
TV, purchase
Ndani ya
the
ile kitu.
purchase the movie and get to enjoy it, promote the Kenyan film
I
industry.
think that's a really
And
nice way to go.
clearly people are responding,
Yeah.
because for you to have gotten to 4 million in 5 days,
You know?
congratulations, Abel. I love where you guys are taking our film industry, and I
But
love
it has really evolved
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
film industry.
they have.
True. They've tried.
And
I
they are
have to
pushing
say.
it. Especially if I was to mention, it was like the likes of Abel, Nick Mutuma, and Phil.
Yeah.
These 3 guys have really been
Have
impacting
done
the
that.
film industry in a
Robert
major way.
Ogengo is also coming up well. Toka siku za Cobra Squad.
Lord Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. What was that we were watching?
But
Can we talk?
imagine it caught our attention. Like
Yeah, it had
we
us in a
did.
chokehold. At your
It had me
attention.
glued.
Maybe I even knew the song.
Mimi nilibuy hiyo CD. Mimi ndo ni watch baadaye.
Sindio zenye ulimiss. Ai.
Aye.
But I think also, if it was not Abel doing the placard thing, there's a way we could have reacted to it. You know, Abel, his whole, I don't want to say thing, because it's not a thing, it's just him as a person.
Yeah.
He's quite approachable, you know, common mwananchi. I'm
Kweli,
just
kweli.
in a better place, but mini bro tu kama wewe, you see.
Uh-huh.
So with that mentality, you're like, tuso. Nani Abel unaeka tu.
Yeah, you can.
See, someone else goes na anaeka placard kwa barabara huko, wewe utaacha kutubeba ufala by the.
Plus, at the same time, I would also love to see who are casted on the
It has
the
some
film.
a
on the
few
film.
big names.
because it is the big names that bring
You
the
know,
money.
yes,
You know,
yes.
at some point, and of which we now understand why they go they
For the
recycle
big
faces,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it is because you find that around your wanaleta the influence, the money, the wanaleta watu basically.
True.
Because if this influencers Kate actress and their post movie yake ni tuso.
My
people will
friend,
purchase
very
because
fast.
I love Kate actress. She is this actress.
Yes.
So we understand now why it works that way. But then again, guys,
We
let's
need
go keep
fresh talent.
supporting. We be supporting our Kenyan film industry.
Yes.
Let's buy this tuso si mob. Si mob.
Mingi.
But
The
this si
grand
mob.
scheme of things tuso ni kidogo.
Exactly. Like
Nyags moja.
Wewe.
Kota moja ya Nyags.
Hata huwezi sema unga
Lakini
mbili
si yule
ama sukari moja, it has to be
yule
Nyags.
mheshimiwa alisema baba akiingia mzinga haipiti 250.
can we just go for a break and come back with what Baba is promising
Because
people?
what are those?
At some point it was like 6,000.
Like kuna manifesto
Are
and then
you-
kuna baba. Baba is in his
Eh.
own group.
And then
Abeg.
you give me 6,000. Then bread happens to be 7,000 that time. Tell me. Kindly tell me. Because with where our nation is
No,
going.
but you know, they already know that priorities za sisi
Ni
ni sherehe.
thank you.
Ndio maana umeambiwa mzinga isipite 250.
250. Hiyo ni
250.
uongo.
DJ Narah
It
hemu
is-
mix as we come
Hey.
back with this one.
You're hanging out with DJ Narah.
With the storyteller, DJ heartbreak bigger disguise. That day had your reply. Call police begin 99. Matata unaware. Umenipata unaware. Suruali chini unaware. Umenipata unaware. Unaware. Umenipata unaware. Suruali chini unaware. Umenipata unaware.
Niko pate na ni Friday. niko sherehe na ni birthday na leo siwezi taka nuksi nipate Either my way ama highway na kuna toto ako on my kiss alinicheki aka blossom kiss nikajua na die some of this I've been praying for a night like this
tuka dance kidogo tuka flat kidogo tukashika uba hadi baba dogo tukicheza rumba akilamba lolo pia lolo mumba kizungusi kidogo mbona kuna njeve like this mbona mlango wazi like this mbona umenifanya like this mbona umenisanya like this
unajua simu ni sumu
ukishika yangu pressure utapata
najua unanilaumu
na kile unachotafuta utakipata
unajua simu ni sumu
ukishika yangu pressure utapata
najua unanilaumu
na kile unachotafuta utakipata
anawea umenipata anawea sivali chini anawea umenipata anawea
hata mzimeta bado tutawasha hata mfunge bado ni tamasha hata mfiche ng'o katapanda juu yake gimaketepa na maganja
bado unataka pia
nipe pia
bado unataka pia
buda nipe pia
bado unataka pia
nipe pia
utaenda kulipia
pombe na kizungu mingi pombe na kizungu mingi pombe na kizungu mingi I'm so fantabulous pombe na kizungu mingi pombe na kizungu mingi pombe na kizungu mingi bragadocious ubia na mbebe pia iya leo na lazima tulipia unapiga mwendo pia kwani konda pia mimi charity osha skia shake to simimi kwani shake to pia
tulia nikupange utakuwa waina na nilete mzinga tulia nikupange network ni sawa ukikaribia appetite changu si ya sinia story yetu nitakanyagia tulia nikupange hakuna pale sifiki ona tuko kileleni na sikushiki umenijaza na mafeelings moto ni ya lighter sio ya kibiriti tulia nikupange pe 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 tulia nikupange pe 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 tulia nikupange pe 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 tulia nikupange pe 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 unawacha wife juu ya ho unaingia chama bila do unatoa moshi bila ndoo tulia nikupange nani huyu hatoki kwa choo nani mbogi gani hii haina form msanii gani huyu hana show tulia nikupange makona nomejaza na Nairobi squeeze wizi ndo imekuwa hobby tunaonanga signs bado tusomi hatujioni ndio hatusongi tulia nikupange pe 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 tulia nikupange pe 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 tulia nikupange pe 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 pe
ambapo anapendanga madeni kanku kata na katanga maheni heni staga nikimedi medi staga nikimedi medi miujali ganji na ladies miujali money so nataka meni staga nikimedi medi staga nikimedi medi hadi staga nikimedi jamaji umededi ama tume bleki na umenoki wendi ama pia na beki saa ngoja nianze kata keki na wenka kabambe jujo hauna class niko na mane nipate kwa ba cheki nifane umevaa kama fiatu madhare baadaye ni fan
wiki ni nasikia kukata keki nasikia kukata bado ni vimepedi round moja aniseti biri we mrazi pigwa ting ting leni diva na nakatika na chupi ringi kiroma weki chumvi zikishika mina washanga kihudi ringi kiroma weki chumvi
ambapo anapendanga madeni kanku kata na katanga maheni heni staga nikimedi staga nikimedi medi miujali ganji na ladies miujali money so nataka meni staga nikimedi medi staga nikimedi medi
penda mina penda vile best tubweka nipe chingri tujilipwe tena na kipaipu tutaichafua tena Kenya na paipu doni pewa kao unatoka yako medi seti twende form chain madanse ndo atimta hii ndo best to sing along
wanapendanga madeni kankukata na katanga maheni heni staga nikimedi medi staga nikimedi medi miujali ganji na lady miujali money so nataka medi medi staga nikimedi
Sunday to Monday, Monday to Sunday.
DJ Narah.
Oh yo, singing funny mini oh yo. Lengo lako girl, leo tena naye nenda zako girl. I want you to know, usije kaniliza girl. Hisia zako, sitakukandamiza no. Girl you should know, mimi sio type yako. Hisia zako. Down for long, only me can turn him on. Bounce along. Tukiwa dawa wili, namba burudani, hakuna kumyacha mimi. Yeah. Tukiwa dawa wili, namba burudani, hawezi kumyacha mimi. Yeah.
My baby, tell me my baby. Maumivu sawa kwangu kati Joni kukabidhi moyo wangu Naisho chawi kasinde kwa babu Maua sama menidaka wavu Sifuru kuti sifu idafu Ongeza vitamini toke shavu Eliwa juwe the way I love The way I
I want you to know usije ukadiliza girl hisia zako sitakukandamiza no bila pesa kuna mahaba japo sawa na kaba nataka kiduchu kwangu si baba oh baba siwezi bila pesa kuna mahaba japo sawa na kaba nataka kiduchu kwangu si baba mimi mwenyewe nzuri kama nini nahitaji manyenyekeo yani mimi nzuri kama nini nahitaji matungo mwanaume gani unaringia jina nyumba huna wewe hata kiwanja huna gari huna hata pikipiki huna kautaniweza wapi mwanaume gani unaringia jina nyumba huna wewe hata kiwanja huna gari huna hata pikipiki huna kautaniweza wapi
Anita wangu lelelelele Nasukuma ili siku ziende urudi nyumbani tuishi pamoja Asikia mazoea yana tabu aondo naamini tangu uondoke nitaraha nakosa mimi ukumbuke tulilisha naye amini ama mimi na wewe yeah. Maisha milele mpaka nafukiwa chini ni mawazo yanayotesa moyo wangu nitanielewe yeah. Natamani huyajue ili unilinde mimi sijejua uliwaza nini nitakuwa mbali na mie yeah. Hata hilo nilijua ili nisaishwe mimi ama ni maradhi ndio wako daktari unambie mapema ili dawa yake nijue ama ni maradhi for me. I be your guy with no limitation. If you're only there for me, I realize that it's all in the mental. We were never meant to be. Yeah. Why now? Why now? Yeah. Why you on my phone? Why now? Yeah. Why you coming back right now? Yeah. Why you in my head? Why now? Yeah. Why now? Why now? Yeah. Why you on my phone? Why now? Yeah. Why you coming back right now? Yeah. Why you in my head? Why now? Loving ain't easy. easy my loving, easy my loving. Take it, don't break it, I want peace in my loving. Crazy my loving, kissing and thugging. Slow down, give me easy my loving. In a dirty way, got me missing your loving. Without you, I'm nothing, ain't easy revolving. Living your love wasn't easy my loving. In a dirty way, got me missing your loving. Wait, why now? Why you have to do me wrong? Wait, why now? Why you acting goofy now? You should know that I'm running out of passion. You roam around, then you give me hesitation. You sweet as honey, but you burn me like a steak. And I say, why now, yeah? Why you on my phone, why now, yeah? Why you coming back right now, yeah? Why you in my head, why now, yeah? Why now, yeah? Why you on my phone, why now, yeah? Why you coming back right now, yeah? Why you in my head, why now, yeah? Why now, yeah, be up on me, that's up me, yeah, why now, yeah, I'm alright to the sun, can I, yeah.
I'm just a girl, want to have some fun and dance someday. Boy, come tonight, we can have a good night, don't make me happy. Kufanya vitu vingi kwako natamani kutimiza. Ila moyo unajua jinsi gani navyotaka kwenda sawa na wewe. Ila moyo unajua jinsi gani navyotaka kwenda sawa na wewe. Na usione kana vunja yako heshima. I've been thinking about you all day. Now usione na dharau sababu ya jina. I've been thinking about you only, baby.
Nikipata umepata mama tunakwenda juu.
Nikipata umepata baby tunakwenda juu.
Nikipata umepata mama tunakwenda juu. Nikipata umepata mama tunakwenda juu, baby.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Upendo wetu ndo muhimu, kuwa pamoja mimi nawe, usije nipa wazimu, kisa nakupenda we, kila jua nafsi yangu na kila kitu changu chako wewe. Naumia Vanessa mde, ukienda nitaumia, na
That's my dog.
utafuta wewe nije kula mimi. Nikipata umepata mama tunakwenda juu.
Nikipata umepata baby tunakwenda juu.
Nikipata umepata mama tunakwenda juu. Nikipata umepata mama tunakwenda juu, baby. Juu, baby.
You're my light, I'm your shadow. Never gonna let you go. You're my shine when I'm troubled, baby. Never gonna let you go. The smile on my face is 'cause you love me. Everything I do is because you trust me. Nakumba kose kuleta kwangu mimi, wacha nikupe upendo safi na chochote utakacho kwangu free. Kati macho yote kati, oh yeah. Pale kati tumenoga kati, oh yeah. Kati macho yote kati, oh yeah. Pale kati tumenoga kati, oh yeah. You're my light, I'm your shadow. Never gonna let you go. You're my shine when I'm troubled, baby. Yeah. Never gonna let you go. I feel
take you anywhere you wanna go. Yeah, baby. I go be your Weezy, baby, yo. Yeah. I go be your daddy, yo. Yeah. You go be my mommy, yo. Star boy. Let me be a Bengali, oh. I'm the man. I go be your scapegoat, Donnie. Scapegoat, Donnie. Let me be your true baba, oh. That's so. Baby, tigari, my African queen. Baby, love me, yeah. Baby, hold me, yeah. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you, baby, yeah. Baby, kiss me, yeah. Baby, touch me, yeah. Wanna be the lover for life. Be your baby, wow. I wanna be by your side. And baby, to fly. Mommy, you were to fly. To fly. I wanna be by your side. Baby, you were too fine. Baby, too fine. Love me, baby, hold me, baby, kiss me, Genevieve. Baby, love me, baby, romance me, baby, give me love, oh, Genevieve. So let me be a jumbo driver. I go take you anywhere you wanna go. I go be your Weezy, baby, yo. Yeah. I go be your daddy, yo. Yeah. You go be my mommy, yo. Another man food is another man poison. Go. Yeah. Monkey no fine, but in my mind like I'm. Go. Oh yeah. Sure you want come calculate my money. Go. Oh yeah. You want to dance, oh, you want to shake, oh yeah. Who got the bless, oh yeah. Chop the rice and banana, oh yeah. I go do my best, oh yeah. Chop the way do one banga, oh yeah. But you don't start, oh. Shall you got love for the matata? Slim daddy, I love my life, I love my life, I love my life, yeah. Oh, Motola Jaye. Go. Rihanna make you always so. Go. Do your own, make I do my own. Go. Them mama, them papa, all of them want to go. You know that I'm a biggie man. Yeah. Kick harder than Jackie Chan. Yeah. My money coming, biggie band, so number one in your area. Sule, I want me to Sula, yeah. Don't play with me because your caro is my sister. Yeah. Go, show deal. Go, show deal. Yeah. Go, show deal. Oh my God, go, show deal. When she come for the area, say all the man them Joe, all the boys down Kulugu. Say that they dance to Kulugu. You feeling me, baby, while I'm golo. I'm the king of the Kunto, and they loving the way I do this uncle. Yeah, I'm a kawaii and jogodo. Step that baby, come be mine now. I don't mind shit down. In all the days, you don't take, I don't mind shit down. Say baby, give me your love. I don't mind shit down. Because I love you with all my heart. Go romance me now. Oh, I love jogodo. Hey, yeah, jogodo. Oh, my jogodo. Jogodo. Tadiana, jogodo. Oh, mama, jogodo. Oh, father, jogodo. Oh, dada. I said, jogodo. No other, jogodo. Asia, jogodo. China, jogodo. You know I wanna, jogodo. Control, jogodo. Oh, child, jogodo. Oh, jogodo. Oh, my. Now, in the eyes of me, oh, my God. If you give me love, I give you more than oh my God. If you want to...
Welcome back to the G City. I am your host, Miss Blondie.
And I am DJ Narah, aka a girl baby, a girl Toto. How you doing?
And I am Mondy.
Kuchomea zako zote leo. Hakuna intro utafanya ya adabu wala mkia. Thanks management.
Yes. Welcome back to the Gist City. You are tuned into Juice Wave Radio. We have a special guest in studio with us today, and we just want to talk about entertainers vis-a-vis politicians.
Okay.
Entertainers, how they as we gear towards the political period as we are right now, we see most entertainers getting affiliated with politicians. Why is that? But during the 5-year period, we see the same entertainers putting out songs that talk about how the politicians are not delivering. But during the political period, we see the same entertainers in bed with the same politicians. What do you guys think about that?
Yes, and it comes at a time when politics are at what do I call it?
All-time high.
Yeah, in ile time it is all about elections. Kwanza register as a voter. Now this is where they start now. You find entertainers, they are giving their opinions. One on the political, probably the chairmans that are there. Unapata wengine wanapeana opinion based on certain leaders. Others even choose to enter into politics themselves. Wengine wana choose to vie for seats. That is another one. You find that even for others, it comes as they do music, they come up with songs that slogans for the political parties and the leaders themselves. So this is what we want us to jump into, see if it makes sense, if it serves any purpose, if there is any change you expect them to bring. They should just stick to their craft and leave politics to politics. But just tell me, guys, what do you think? Marcel, this is where you come in, because I know you and politics have a personal relationship. So tell me, what do you think about entertainers taking part in politics?
Okay, music is a very important tool in almost everything. Selling most of the agendas.
True.
It's music that pushes your agenda.
True.
So in most cases, you find politicians hiring these musicians with huge following, so that they can get involved with them in their politics, so that they can capture both their supporters of the musician, and their supporters together, so they can move something that is big. For example, in the 1992, we had this lady from South Africa who sang the Freedom is Coming Tomorrow.
Yvonne
Chaka
Chaka?
Was it Chaka Chaka?
Or
Yes.
Madi? No.
I think it is Yvonne Chaka Chaka.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, see the other one.
Okay. DJ Busy.
we knew two famous ones.
Back left.
Sorry, CEO. Yes, tuambie our CEO. Ni nani?
Oh.
The
movie itself.
It was Yvonne Chaka Chaka.
Yes, it was Yvonne Chaka
The
Chaka.
movie.
Yeah.
Go on.
So you find the Freedom is Coming Tomorrow was something that was it was a song that's directed to the people, the blacks who are suffering.
Yes.
In South Africa at that time.
Yeah.
The blacks who are suffering. That they get somebody, maybe a black president, who will take care of all their needs, so that they will come back to be equal to the whites who are already in power.
Yeah.
So with that, the music itself brought a lot of hope to the people.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it in a way influenced the politics of South Africa. So I can say music, it influences
The
agenda and the views of people. It changes views in one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we can all then agree that at some point they come when they need the musicians. Question is, if this is the time that they see, music, if you used music, it would catch this kind of generation. Each generation, yes, we need to work with the youth, we need to work with entertainers. So, and then there, wale mayangin, sindio? But then again, why is it that during the time when this is not at a high rate, politics is not at a hike, then why don't they come and probably serve a purpose your time? Do at least tuone this started quite early, because now when it comes at a time when politics ndio imeshika, then it starts seeming sasa ndio mmetukumbuka. Sasa ndio umeona tunaweza nini. And that is what most artists think, and that is what they mostly say. You'll find the likes of what is this guy's name? Frasha from Punet. We remember when history who was buying for where he himself mpaka alikuja akasema he doesn't wish to even partake in any political, and he doesn't even want to be associated, hataki kuitwa hata mahali akafanya show based on politics, because at the end of it all they come with the promises of kuna pesa, that is one thing, because you will get money. And then they kid you, they promise you just have to align with our agenda. What if it doesn't serve? Because kama utambia mafans wako, okay, Mimi as Blondie, my fans go support this leader. And then this leader doesn't timiza. Akose kutimiza. Then it looks like I had to put my brand on the line. True. Yeah. So
can we say that it's the politicians or the musicians who are making it difficult for us to understand them?
The politicians.
Is it the politicians or the musicians?
The politicians.
Because you're talking of musicians. Within the 5-year period that the politician is serving,
let's say the 4.5 year period.
4.5 year period that the politician is serving, they're against the politician, right?
Yeah.
Then when it's nearing the election,
the politician anakam because he wasn't there during the 4.5 months. Amekuja hizi miezi zinakaribia za election. Yeah.
So was the problem with the politicians or with the musicians?
The politician, because
it's in the 4-year period. The musicians are against the politicians.
Yes.
Then when the elections are nearing, you get the musicians are being bought by the politicians so that they can
take part in the whole.
I wouldn't blame them at all. Maze Blondie, as an artist, there are days you don't know where your next meal or your next, rent check is going to come in.
Check.
So
it is the money.
I beg, and this check only comes sijui in a leap year ama sijui once when the asteroid falls. So ikikuja, make use of it. I know sasa hiyo ya putting your brand on the line. Mimi as a DJ, nitacheza wherever you call me, I will play, because my brand is not on the line. But like as an artist maybe who speaks the truth or who's advising the youngins, I understand
and
what
you
you
go
mean
to the
by
extreme of even kutoa ngoma.
You see, that one is in his own WhatsApp group yake peke yake. We are talking about people like Jaguar. First of all, before even he was in politics, he was doing you remember the Kipepe or the whatever, Tapeli, was it? I think I'm saying it right. Remember these songs, Mazi, and we used to feel anatufeel. But then the system will always win. The house always wins, guys. So he gets in, and maybe in the beginning he wanted to make a change. He finds, Mazi, I cannot corrupt this system alone, or rather uncorrupt it alone. So what do? You just relax and
like,
you
join the system.
Labda sitaiba zangu, but siwezi weza kuchange, so just let it
you
continue.
Flow with it.
But on that issue of Jaguar, do you think it's a Kenyan thing? Because in Tanzania, we see a very proficient rapper, Professor J.
Okay.
Professor J gave us good music back in the day. Akaingia politics, but you see that the things that he's still pushing through his music. So he's an MP doing music. The agenda he's still pushing is still the agenda he was pushing when he wasn't a politician.
So is
it a Kenyan thing that the system swallows up our entertainers, or what happens?
One, let's start with one area. Our artists are not earning from the platform. As in, being a musician in Kenya, it's even scary. You are are also taking part in that you're taking the journey, so you know how it is in the industry, the music industry. So when there is no money, the small opportunity that comes that seeks, unaweza kupatia half a million or 5 million, you do this, and then somebody is like, oh, this might even itanisukuma, like even if I don't release another song for the and Kenya doesn't pay me, niko sawa, and I think if our laws were better, ama somehow catered for artists, you see how politicians came wakagather artists sijui waende wapi a few months ago wakapatana MCSK and everything, everybody is promising the artists are going to get, you know, their fee, sijui laws gani zitakuwa changed, you know. All this, if this was done in a systematic manner and actually put in place, then even these artists, they would not need to probably be somebody is seeking you from left, right, could you take part in my political rally, then because you would already know this person is pushing the right agenda, one. Two, the country we are in, we as artists, we are still in a safe position to be able to even have an opinion in this politics.
Exactly.
But some either choose sitaongea because even if I talk, nothing much will happen. I will just be tainting my image. I'm getting into war with the people you don't want to get into war with. So una choose too. Let's keep quiet. But I think if our system was better, look at when Obama was vying.
You know,
Jay-Z and Beyonce stood against the Nini in support of this man through the entire time. Like even before elections zikaribia.